Hello everybody and welcome to Fallout 76. That's right, I went ahead and I grabbed the game and I am in the beta. I'm sure a lot of people have actually seen what is actually involved with Fallout 76 by now. I mean, there have been like 3 or 4 actual betas shown so far. I'm just going to have a quick sit down here so we can have a look. There we go. Yeah, I can't really do much on here, and mouse 3 is apparently to zoom in and out, but don't work. Don't work for me. I ain't got a mouse 3 button. Yeah, so what was I going to say? There's a lot of footage out there already, so I'm probably not going to rush through the early stages, or I might. I haven't made up my mind yet. I probably will actually go through the early stages, show you what the sort of stuff there is to get you going. And then I'll just pick a direction and wander off. Again, in the vault, there's not a lot to see. I've just been running around turning everything off. I want all my lights to be off. Oh, there's a light I've missed over there. There we go. Need to save power. I mean, it's the underground, but you know, can I do anything with light switches? No, I can't do anything with light switches. Okay. And I can't take Robco for fun, and I can't do anything with that. Right, let's pop into the terminal. So we have Happy Reclamation Day here. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us, so let's get out there. The Overseer. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who, everyone? When? 10 PM till midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault Tech Body hats. The Overseer will give you a speech in 10 minutes to midnight, and you will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. And I've got a holotape here, which is Nuka Tapper. I'm going to take that with me. I probably will never play it, but you never know. So, this is effectively where everybody starts. They have the same room. There are a number of other rooms in the vault, as you can see, but all the footage I have seen involves someone coming out of this exact room. So, I imagine, since your character is supposed to be... Ooh, yeah, not allowed to leave it out, book boy. Since everyone is supposed to be the last one to leave, I'm guessing this is an instanced area. There we go. Pip-Boy is on. Reclamation Day has started. Let's get out there. Yeah, so the cardboard can't be punched over. I can knock hats around. I can just be a delinquent. Yeah, just knock everything flying. Break as many balloons as I can. Yes. Just because, you know, I feel like being a bit of an arse. Nice way of balloons that actually burst themselves. You burst one, and then everyone around it actually explodes. That's pretty cool. So, as I understand it, there's not really an awful lot to do in the vault itself. Every door is... Well, pretty much every door is inaccessible. Oh, I can open this one. Is that because that's my room? Or is that somebody else's room? Hello? Hello? I'm going to open your door. Hello? No, am I... You're not going to let me in. Hello? Hello? Ah, maybe this is another player's room or something. I thought that everyone started in the same room. In fact, I'm almost certain they do. Hello? No, I'm not allowed to enter anybody else's room, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that there's a couple of things kicking around, a couple of bits of lore, and I am literally just... Sorry, I'm just spending my time just bursting all the balloons because I want to just be a bit of an arse. How dare everybody leave without me? It's not my fault they get... Oh, I can't punch through that. Okay, let's get over here then. Nope. Hey, there we go. It's not my fault they gave me too much to drink. And this is the punishment they get. I'm going to destroy the vault before I leave. I could actually...
Hello.
Hello.
Finally. I feared you'd never wake up.
Blame the wine.
Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault.
Once I've burst all the
The
balloons.
others have already gone.
Yeah.
Best get cracking.
Oh well, I'm cracking balloons first though. Because I'm a, you know, I just wanna burst balloons. Nothing like time wasting during the beta, is it? Right, I think that's most of the balloons burst around here. I just want to test something.
That's right. Just keep moving. Taking those critical goodies along the way.
Well, I'm not allowed to punch him. Never mind. There's very little I can punch in here. So I'm just going to take out my aggression from the rest of the balloons as I wander through. But yeah, so, as I said, most of the stuff around here is locked off. So you can jump over, but places, you know, that's like, you can see through there, kind of. Yeah, if you turn the Pip-Boy light on, it reflects off the window. I think that's kind of the, might be generators in there. Anyway, that place is, you know, it's cabled off, but you can jump over, but the door itself doesn't even show inaccessible. It's like it's a wall, basically. You can go into the Overseer's office, as I recall, which I will do as soon as I get to that position. Oh, this one's going to go big. No! How dare you! I'm not allowed to burst these balloons! Oh!
Eating raw meat? Bad. Eating irradiated raw meat? So bad. If you get injured, and you will get injured, make use of stim packs. They are literal lifesavers. So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any.
Right, okay, I need to remember what that number is. Okay, right, so here we have the Overseer's room. And I thought I could hear someone actually up here. Because I could hear the sounds of balloons bursting. Oh, cheeky little, you missed the balloon back there. But there's no one up here, and there's balloons are still actually tied up. Which is interesting. Anyway, on to the Overseer's terminal, because there's some useful information on here. Archived files. Delete files, and review 2100. Another year down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst of the rumours about Appalachia, cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least, but competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested, more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that way may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremony is a great way of stoking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. Senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. Been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated, but another year down and we are still here. Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault Tech says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Reclamation Day has arrived. We count down to midnight. I haven't seen anyone cheer like that since Vault Baby #1 was born. I called lights out a couple of hours ago, had to get security to help a few people with their beds, then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. And I think I just saw someone enter the room. Woo! Yep, I did. Hello! No! No, there's no fighting yet. No fighting yet. Yeah, hang on, let me... There you are. You can use the terminal now. Yeah! Anyway, back on the terminal, because there's a couple of things after... I don't know... Z's might know me. I don't know Z's. Or at least I'm not sure if I know Z's anyway. Whee! Back on the terminal. We're at operation procedures. Mandatory shutdown. Our service has shown that after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault-Tec, test subjects grow to depend upon them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last. We should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the Vault can be lethal after this period, which is obviously why we're being told to get out. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Your job as the Overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76, avoid loss of life at all costs. Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you seem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the Vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to rebuild, every life in this Vault is special. Preserve them all. I'll ignore the parameters for now. You can have a look at that. Vault-Tec report. 25 years after the Vault doors close, you have to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as the time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos, codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. These sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. So, yes, that's potentially very interesting that Vault-Tec themselves are saying, hey, while you're going out there... Can't get a balloon. I can't get a balloon. There we go. Yeah, Vault-Tec are saying, hey, while you're outside, keep an eye out for nuclear weapons, because after the war has ended, we want to be in charge.
Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy.
And give it camp. That is the mobile crafting station. Yeah, not much else around here. Ooh, switch off the projector. Thank you. Save as much power as possible, especially if this place is getting switched off. Personnel terminal. Let's have a quick look on here. Personnel files. Unsafe work. Villanueva, I think. Previous occupation, Senior Vice President, Gibraltar Incorporated. Education, Doctorate of Applied Communications, Cambridge. Compliments, White House Communication Director, National Debate Champion. Current occupation, Barber. Nice to see that GOAT is still going strong. And these are probably just going to have all files deleted. Yeah, all files deleted. Fine. Reassignment from T. Sullivan about my reassignment. I realise it may seem trivial in light of the present circumstances, but I would greatly appreciate my reassignment being processed for Reclamation Day. I have worked many years to pass all written, verbal and physical tests to become a sanitation engineer. I have a doctorate of engineering from GSU, and I don't want to end my tenure at our Vault 76 as a soda jerk. Please let me have the accolades I have earned. Thanks in advance. Sullivan T. J. Daly. Just because we're leaving doesn't give any of you the right to steal from my stash of Nuka-Cola Cherry. I've been rationing those bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me God, there will be consequences. If anyone is found accessing this terminal and is not a member of the personnel department, you will be immediately reported to the security chief. No exceptions. Well, the security chief is not here, so screw him. Yeah, so as I say, nice to know that the Vault-Tec goat tests are still going just as strong as before. Sanitation engineer? Yeah, you're going to be basically pulling soda.
Adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative.
And here we go. Picked up cards, and I am straight up to level 2. Now I've seen a few people play this, and you know they've gone like strength and perception to get the like guns and everything, and luck and agility. I'm going to go with endurance because one of the principal points of this is survival, and I've got no idea how plentiful a lot of stuff is going to be. So, 30% less radiation from eating or drinking. I am going to take that and slap it straight in there, because I don't know how often I'm going to need it. There we go. Also, grab the glasses and grab the pen. And we are good to go. Put my fists away. There we are. Onwards! Actually, no. More fists. More balloons to break. More balloons to break. Yeah! There's probably not a achievement for it, but I don't care. First the balloons. Whee! Oh, and the music started. There's a room over here. Oh, I didn't even notice the screening room. We're going to completely ignore the opening. Yeah, ignore the opening. Security logs. Team tore through the activation notice checklist, logs wiped, non-essential gear secured, reclamation package acquired, etc. Whole procedure went down in record time, like we've been practicing for years. Some grumbling about unleashing the resis without the overseer keeping them in check, but overall a good performance. Had to lock down Casey for blabbing about the activation notice. Cat's already out of the bag, but orders are orders. Procedure is we announce tomorrow, but you can feel the excitement. Team keeps asking what to expect out there. Nukes knocked out our external sensors, so we're blind. Only the secondary Geiger counters are operational. Scuttlebutt gone wild. Lots of whispering about who's grouping up with who after reclamation. I worry that the biggest threat to the project isn't any threat we'll face out there, it's from within. Resis are a formidable lot, but give them free rein and Lord help us. 25 years of service, no KIAs, and one hell of a send-off. I made one last plea to arm the residents before we opened. Denied. My some hope is generations from now visitors will come to 76 and read this and know how dedicated their forefathers were. How we regrew America from the ashes. But I must admit I'm afraid as well. If some of the experiments in the other vaults go wrong, give you nightmares, and that's the only thing I know about. If we can only stick together, work together, I think we stand a chance. Yeah, I'll not worry then. Security instructions. Vault 76 one of the most highly valuable and important vaults in our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Upon receiving activation notice, your team is authorized to use lethal force. Any obstacle or threat that stands between you and getting vault residents safely inside the vault must be dealt with decisively. Only authorized residents are allowed inside. All other personnel should be considered enemy combatants. The overseer has special instruction after the activation after the activation notice. As soon as the entry procedures are complete, your team must stow all weapons in the specified containers. Further orders will then be dispensed. Trust your overseer. Obey your overseer. Know that each and every member of your team was selected specifically for this assignment because of Vault-Tec's faith in you. If you work together, you will succeed. So, yeah, a little bit of information there saying that, hey, the biggest threat that you're probably going to face out there is other players being jerks. And Z has gone. Goodbye, Z. Goodbye. I know I heard you emoting, and I was busy reading. Sorry. And Alton's not saying anything. Well, screw you, Alton. I'm gonna knock you fucking yeah. Vault 76 was built to save the best and brightest in the event of a nuclear holocaust. Reclamation Day, they would emerge and begin to rebuild America. Today is that day. And here we are, outside Vault 76. I'm just going to take a quick seat over here. There we go. And if I bring up my map, we can see who's around. So we have minion fodder, apparently. Z's, who I must apologise to again. Sorry I ignored you, Z's. Folklore. None of these people I know, as far as I'm aware. Pol 1-1, Malazolinska, Rej, Kelsutu. I'm guessing these are part of those two are grouped together for zoom out. Frozen Duck, Mikado, and Minnie Mouse over there. Some more hyper. Yeah, wow. There's people who have obviously these guys were on the last one at least. Hawkins, Reclol, DJ Porks 69, Heckaroni, Rex Johannes, Casper Hansen 2305. Anybody kicking around over in this area? No, look like it. Who's that up there? Ultra Storm, Superhero, Ultra Storm, and number 5, Death Slide. Well, Death Slide, you've decided to run off really far, haven't you? You just picked a direction and ran in it, didn't you? Just boom, straight up here. Follow the road, Death Storm. Follow the road. Sorry, Death Slide. My apologies. I'm having terrible trouble getting people's names right these days. Anyway, we should start wandering around because there are bodies around here, and bodies contain instanced loot, like the one over here. Pipe pistol and pre-war money. One. Can I change? See a pipe pistol on that one. Can I? Let's have a look. Let's just quite sit round away over there. Stim pack over there. Radex, and there we go. And there we go. I'm gonna have to get used to that because every other game I've played of Fallout, I've never ever used a favourite system or any kind of scroll wheel. So I'm used to scrolling using like zooming in and out of the character. So that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But yes, it does look very pretty, doesn't it? With all the autumnal colours across everywhere. I will say that laying my cards down up front, when Fallout 76 was announced, I was not particularly enthusiastic about it. I saw what they were planning and went, oh, that looks a lot like it's going to be a other multiplayer combat sim. Yes, burst. Destroy them! Destroy the balloons! Yeah, I thought this is basically it's Rust, but with a Fallout skin on it. However, I have seen other videos that have made light of the fact it is not that, because you know, in those other kind of survival sims, you can stroll around and somebody can just gank you behind and you're dead. not in this. Anyway, I need to speak to Pennington. Hello, Pennington.
Oh, madam. I found this holotape on the Overseer's terminal. Gave a little listen. Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road.
Okay, let's have a listen to that.
The Overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road, to the south.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay, so that is our first mission, to go and find the Overseer's camp. And these here are Liberator bots. They are here to liberate America from... And I'm out of ammo. There we go. Yeah, they're here to liberate America from being not liberated, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you saw on the propaganda flyer that popped up there, it's just saying, hey, for a safe and secure America, join us. And we're like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. There aliens. Oh, good. I need some more ammo, thank you. Reload my gun. I used up a little bit too much ammo there. Grafton Steel building tomorrow. Ooh. Specimen jar. Yeah, regular kind of stuff. So yeah, so a lot of this is very familiar if you've played Fallout 4, in that there's loot around, you can stroll around, you can open up a suitcase like that, broken doll in that one. There you go. And you can just take stuff off the floor and off of containers. Now, this is new. Well, let me just loot. Plan, baseball plastic. Okay. All right, see that. This is apparently, oh, hang on. Oh, you, hello. Missed. There we go, that's gotcha. Vehicles have a health bar. You can see that. It went down because I punched it. I can continue punching it, and health will continue to go down and down. And eventually, obviously when it gets too low, it will blow up. Now this car doesn't have a health bar, so as far as I'm aware, only from what I can gather here, only certain vehicles will explode. So you don't have to concern yourself with, say, jumping on a wrecked highwayman there. Thank you. You're dead. So you only need to worry about jumping on the cars that actually have a health bar. Now, can I take your helmet? No, I'm not allowed to take your army helmet. That is a shame. I would have loved them. But let's raid these while I'm here. Hello, is there another one? Ah, there's another one there. Hi. Damn it. Come on. There we go. That's gotcha. Fantastic. Yeah, so as I was saying, some stuff like this here, no health bar. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, there is a frag grenade. Nice. Another one. Here we go. Now, obviously, I could be using VATs for this, but as you can see, it's just as easy at the moment to blind fire, or, well, aim fire, really. Although it is using up a lot of my ammo, and I've got almost nothing left. So I'd be very appreciative if there was some sort of melee weapon around here somewhere. But it doesn't look like there is one available. Unless there's one in the bus. Old water, no. Okay, controls got temporarily disabled in. I'm not sure what's going on. Server, oh, server not responding. That's probably my internet, which is a real shame. Unfortunately, I do not have the best internet in the world because I live in a very rural community. Now this could be an issue. If control's been temporarily disabled due to either the server not responding, or, as is more likely, my internet not responding, and I'm engaged in combat, does that mean that I'm at the mercy of my internet connection for whether I survive that combat or not? I probably will be, because 99% of all online games do this. They're just like, oh well, you've just stopped responding, and there you are. The actual background stuff's going to keep running. Possibly the same for players as well. So I'm probably not ever going to engage in PvP just because this is a possibility of what might happen. Right, not quite sure what happened there, but for 15 minutes, oh damn, I've got no weaponry either. Oh, sweet stuff, cool. Yeah, the server just stopped working. And that's... So I was sitting, staring at the same... Come back here, you. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, staring at the same suitcase for like 15 minutes. Come on. Yeah. And there's two more over here. You as well. Come on. And you, yes. Right. Woo, right, got them out of the way. So let's just equip some new gear. Sounds like someone's having the same fun up there as well, having a good shootout with some little robots. Right, a cylinder in there. I'm not quite sure who keeps a cylinder in a suitcase. Antifreeze bottle. 45 rounds, good. A wooden chest piece. That's new. Okay, let's stick that on then. Gives me a bit of extra protection. There we go. I've got wooden chest piece on now. Anyway, we need to go over that way, I think. Okay, yeah. Basically what I've had to do is I've had to go onto a different server. So everyone here has changed. So Evil Earth there, Hobo God, Yellow Pepper, Clumsy, Batman there, Paul Manual, Deadpool UK, Water Spooner. I'm sure I'll note everybody down when it actually comes time to putting stuff down to paper. But still, we have a melee weapon, which is very nice because I've got no bullets. And our first objective is find the overseer's camp. Hello, what's this? Food. And Moonshiner's shack, okay. And a tick. Kill a creature. A creature is dead by my hands. Sounds like there's still more kicking around here, though. And, oh, and a workbench. Nice, nice. And, oh, okay, let's have that antifreeze bottle. Did I see over here another tick? Yes. Come here. A foul tick. Foul tick, you will die. And all your friends will die too. There you go. And that foul tick was... well, a crown. I don't know if it's classed as legendary. Honeycomb, I think that thing. But, there's another thing in this game. You still have what would be classed in Fallout 4 as legendary enemies. Although they don't have double health bars. So this foul tick was technically a leader, I suppose the correct term would be, and it's given me 2 stim packs, Radex, some blood, and some glass shards. An awful lot on just a simple tick, I would think. Glowing resin, yes, I'll take that. There's nothing in that toolbox, which is a shame. Oh, anything here? A carrot. Well, it's better than nothing. And I might as well actually have a look at what I can do. What can I do? I can make syrup. Rads 2, 25, agility 1. Carrot, wood, boiled water. Oh, I haven't got my boiled water. I thought I picked up the boiled water. Oh, it might have just eliminated what I picked up before because it thought had an issue. Okay, well let's make that syrup then. There we go. I now have some syrup. Disease cure, plants. Plants? I can make a syrup plant? No, it's what? I'm not Bethesda. Please, why? All food, plants. Is that just like plants as in I have found a plant and I can cook it in the plants menu, but that's all food, not including plants, that's meat as well? I hope so. Otherwise, I am just going to be very, very confused. Anyway, carrying on. Ooh, now that looks interesting. There's a Protectron over here on this, well, I assume it's farmland. Hello. Can I help you, sir? You're not angry with me?
Lumberjack Protectron works all night and also works all day, offloading excess wood to responsible human now.
Oh, okay, you've given me some wood. That's nice. What are you going to do now? Oh, there's another one over there.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
What about you one over here? Hello? Excuse me? Other Protectron? Can I speak to you? Hello?
Transferring excess wood inventory.
Ah, that's cool. Multiple Protectrons around. You can speak to each one of them and get wood off them. That's pretty neat. Gilman Lumber Mill. Oh, that would explain why I'm getting wood. Let's have a look around here. Keep my pool cue at that. Because of ticks. Yes. I was about to say, keep my weapon at the ready in case something comes to me and then a tick immediately flies at me. Anything? Oh, there's another tick there. Hello, tick. Yeah. Well, you probably should. Okay, alright, I'm switching out. Come on in. Where'd you go? There you are. Come here, you little sucker. Yeah. Wow, I'm not doing a lot of damage with this. There's So many. There we go. And I'm not hearing any more, which is fine, I suppose. Nothing. No, okay. Well, lumberjack saw. Oh, I'll have that. I could use that as a weapon. Be fantastic. Ammo! And another gun. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting to find a gun in a lumberyard. Pickaxe Pilsner? Alright. Might as well loot everything while I'm here. Okay, that seems to be it for inside the lumberyard there. Oh, another Protectron. Lumberjack Protectron. But plenty of stuff kicking around outside here, so I wonder if anyone's actually come here yet. Loose screws in a box, that's it. Oh, there you are, there's another challenge complete. Yeah, I'm wondering if anyone's actually wandered through here, because there's still plenty of stuff. Oh, a lead pipe, can I use that? Is that going to be a better weapon than my knife? Medium speed. Full Q. Damage 22 slow. 15 medium. Yeah, okay, let's switch over to that. Why not? There we go. And someone's got a power armor frame. Hello, B.E.T.A. Yeah, I'm not going to cause trouble with you because I can't. Because you're level 7 and I'm not. And also, you've got a power armor frame and I wouldn't cause problems even if you weren't. You know, have that. Lead pipe. You want a lead pipe, B.E.T.A? No, you're off. You've literally just scavenged the place. Okay. In which case, I'll have all these lumberjack saws then, please. Thank you very much. And a chessboard. Tinker's workbench. Ooh, this is new. I've not seen a Tinker's workbench before. Or at least I've heard mention of it, but I personally have not actually come across one. Aluminium scrap, loose gears. Impact right away. Boiled water. I can make carrot soup. Yeah. Get that carrot soup. Tinker's workbench. What can I do? Let's have a look. Scrap. Good scrap. A whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, scrap junk. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, that's got me a challenge. Fantastic. What can I craft though? Ah, just scrap 76 items. Oh, I can make a cocktail. What do I need for that? Adhesive, bottle, cloth, and oil. 50 damage and 8 energy damage. No, I think I'll not worry about that. So Tinker's looks like it's going to be for grenades and stuff. Wow, so that guy who's running through here, he didn't want any of this? Unless he can't... Oh, no bullpins, okay. Unless he can't see it because it's instanced in his game world or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's an awful lot of stuff that he just decided not to take around here, isn't it? Okay, well, let's carry on our way then and see what else there is to find in this world. Well, is that something I can... no, okay. I thought that was something I could loot then. Yeah, I'll say... Again, I'll definitely say one thing, but... Oh, can I can just take wood off a log. That's cool. No, I'll leave it already then. Yeah, I'll say one thing. There's... It feels like there's a lot more space here. I mean, I know they have said... You know, Bethesda said that this world is huge compared to the other ones. But... Just walking down this road, from, you know, from up there, from the lumberjack place. Nothing. No signs of civilization. Well, apart from that over there. It's got a light on. That's probably just pre-war. Oh no, there is a wandering monster. Oh, I say wandering monster. Scorched. Oh yeah, and these are the new baddie. Well, new baddie. What am I like? I'm like 6 or something, aren't I? Yes, the new monster type that is in the area, the Scorched. They're kind of like ghouls, but not quite, because they still use weaponry. The Wixon Homestead, okay. Let's creep around a little bit in here. Another Tinker's Workbench, fine. Oh, yeah, steal your stuff. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to steal your junk. Ooh, new as well. And obviously that doesn't actually surprise me really. In like Fallout 4, you could grab a box, you know, using action, hold down action, grab box, peel it off the shelf. Can't do that here. Probably. Paper bag, Vault Simplicity jumpsuit. Ah, okay, so someone has been here and dumped their jumpsuit, which is fine. Oh, hello. No marker on my map, but there is a caution. Someone over there. Oh, there we are. I know someone's getting close. There, I saw one. Hello, I see you. Where are you, my friend? You gone back into the house? You're not showing up on my radar anymore. You did get close, didn't you? Let's have a quick... Well, my hidden bar isn't changing. Although pumpkins, can I have these pumpkins? I can have the pumpkins, oh yeah. That's good eating. Or it would be good eating. So let's see if we can get into the house here, because I reckon we'll have relations for an hour. Even what? That wow, okay. Just be in game for an hour is an achievement. There you are, my friend. Yeah, Mum. Come back out. Can't use third-person camera to look around. If only I could. But I don't have a button 3 on my mouse wheel, so I can't. Because button 3 is the zoom out. Angry groaning now. Frustrated groan. Yeah. You're going to come back down, aren't you? Come back down here. Yeah. Yeah, man, I can hear you. Fumbling around in there. Rush time! Yeah! What? Do another one around here? Nope. Okay. That gets me a... some wine. Let's just close the doors. Nobody needs to be able to see me in here. Especially if I crouch around. Paper's on correctly! The paper's on correctly, guys! It's fantastic! You've actually done it the right way round! Wonderful! Hello, my friend. Ta-da! Yep, and missed. And you're down. Interesting. You're using a scythe, but you've got an axe. Okay. Or it wasn't a scythe, weird was it? It was a sickle. Now, I think this is about it. Which is a shame, because there's all these crops out here. I would like to be able to try and harvest some of these, but I don't think I can. No. No, there's crops around, I'm not actually able to harvest them, which is a shame. But it looks like there's probably a pumpkin farm, given the amount of pumpkins that are around, and were already being carved. Oh, that's an area I've not been. Hello. You trying to jive me, Pally? Got ya. Yep. Oh, and one more. Dang it. And you're down. Woo, that was a bit fun. What? Oh, Jesus. There's another one. Ow. Oh, blimey, there's multiple. Okay, I'm just going to quickly loot as much as I can, and I'm going to get out of it. Or just maybe hide, I don't know. Well, they've lost sight of me. Oh, okay, so I don't really want to go over there now. Just because I know there's Scorched over there with guns. And they're going to shoot me to hell if I try. That's fine. That's fine. I do kind of need to go in that direction. Well, this is a wandering off the beaten track that I didn't expect to do. Let's just sneak our way out of here. Hopefully no one else is going to spot me. Unless there's one hiding up here. Yeah, there's bloody one hiding up here, isn't there? Yeah, there they are.
Not us. Not us.
Not us, no. I am not you. Ow, ow. There we go. There's still someone around here who knows I'm here. Not good. And I can't see him on my map. Ooh. Request an airdrop. Okay. Well, maybe once I'm out of here and at a more secure location, I might do so. Ah, there you are, friend. And you're down. Now to move out of here like the silent ninja that I am. Or not. Right, while I'm on the hill here, I might as well go through what's down here in the corner, which may be familiar to some people who have played survival mode before. Food and water. Obviously the items you got here, they still do give you food and water back. All water out. Jesus. What? Who's hitting me? Where? What hit me? I'm not found. Maybe that was a random player down there or something? I don't know. Just a random shot went up here and hit me. Oh yeah, it looks like there is a person down there. Okay, alright, anyway, back in we go. Yeah, so this actually still does stuff for you. And let's see here, purified water. Watch the bars. It will go up. So it won't fill me up completely for water. But it will do something. So let's have that water. And I'm kind of right for food. Pumpkin will, but I might be able to get something better out of that. Have I got anything? Pickaxe Pilsner. That'll get me a fair whack of water back. Alright, let's have the Pickaxe Pilsner. Now, hoping that sign... Oh no, it probably means I'm actually slightly drunk now. Even being drunk. Anyway, on we go. Because there's really not an awful lot to the survival mechanics, other than, like, you know, like I've said before, Some things give you food back, some things give you water back, but a lot of the stuff you'll have out here that you'll pick off the ground will have rads attached to it. And unless you have the relevant perks, like I've gone for one of the... Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, because I've gone for lead belly, I'd have less rads on food and drink. I think it was less food and drink. It might just be just drink. I didn't exactly read it that carefully. But yeah, because I get less rads, I don't have to worry so much about anti-radiation meds. Well, hopefully, because I won't be taking as much in when I'm actually consuming food items. Hello, what are you? Whatever you are, I don't think I want to get that close, because you're probably like the ancestors of bloat flies or something. But I'm going to have a wander up, see what you do. What are you? You are a firefly. You are marked as hostile, but you are not dangerous. That is fine. I will leave you alone. Here we go. Delphoxia has just declared their love for a rock, I think. Anyway, here we are at the Overseer's camp. First contact, find the camp. We have found it, which is wonderful. And there's a bunch of other people here. On workbench, miscellaneous, craft piece of armor, craft a weapon. So that's what we have to do here. Obviously, we can't pick up the Overseer's camp. That is fine. Hello, I'm going to say hello to you. Hi, Flozef. And Kira's just getting down there. That's cool. Right, let's have a look at crafting something. So, just scrap all my junk first. And craft. What can I make? I can make light armor. If I had any leather, I could make a piece of leather armor, but I don't have any leather because I've not killed any animals. There we go. Unless there's any leather here. What have we got? Loose screws, excess adhesive, gears, spring, plastic. We've got raw leather. Aha, so here we have all the tools required to make stuff. Hello, Flosef, you're doing a lot of jumping around. You're fine. You gonna do anything? We're just jumping around. You're just jumping around. That's fine. Overseer's stuff. Okay, so let's go through all of this. Overseer's log.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
Oh,
Still standing. The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
So there you have it. The Overseer has left this nice camp available for us in order to help us actually get used to the world around us, which is very nice of her. I don't think I've picked up anything new, but let me just see if there's anything else I can cook. Oh, yes, I've got mole rat chunks. Pumpkin soup. Let's have a look at pumpkin soup. What's that got on it? Boiled water 1, carrot 1. Oh, that's carrot soup. Pumpkin soup. Boiled water 1, pumpkin 1, wood 1. 5 rating points 30. Food 10%, water 15. Same as the carrot. Rad's 5, yeah. Well, okay, so pumpkin soup. It weighs less than carrot soup. Gives you the same food and water, same bonus perception, greater hit points, and the same rads. So let's just make ourselves some pumpkin soup. And mole rat chunks. Rads 5, hit plus 25, strength plus 1, gives us bonus food. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do with that, so let's get them sorted. There you go. And Akira over there, busy making making a piece of armor. So let's head over to the weapons workbench and have. Oh, maybe. No, Thunder Trigger's gonna go and work on that. Yep, Thunder Trigger's sorting it out. So I can't do anything. So instead, I'll just take this stuff. And I have a plan. So what you do with plans? They end up in. They end up aid. Or data, maybe? No, not data. There we are. There's a notes section. So, I've got 2 propaganda files that I can't really do anything with, but they don't weigh anything, so I hang on to them. And metal bed plans. Now, I have to use this, otherwise I can't actually learn it. There we go. I can now make a metal bed, which I think everyone can because it's one of the plans that just kind of is left lying around here. Akira, I think, has finished. If you don't mind, I would like to craft some armor. Thank you. I'll just merge into you. Now, my wood's slightly better on standard damage, and I'm not really even facing anything with lasers anytime soon, I don't think. So let's go. Yeah, let's make left arm and right arm. Now here we are. Other things you can potentially do. This is on the weapons workbench. In order to actually learn stuff you can modify. If I go on lead pipe here, no upgrades. You need to have other items in your inventory that you can break down. I'm not going to break down that. The pool cue isn't really that useful, so we'll get rid of that. There we are. Challenge complete. Craft or scrap a melee weapon. Pipe revolver. That's the best one I've got. So there we are. There we go. A severe receiver has been unlocked for my pipe revolver. And a suppressor. Oh, that's fantastic. Pipe revolver suppressor. What damage weapons is? 45 mil. Can I repair? Am I not allowed to repair that? Oh, I got no copper. Ooh, needs copper to repair it. Okay. Multi-purpose axe, damage 27, slow. 15 medium. I'll keep my lead pipe for now, I think. Go for 25 slow. Oh. Oh. I know the multi-purpose axe is better, but no, I'm going to use a golf club if I can get away with it. 29? Wow! Wow! Damage on that baseball bat. But no, I'm just going to be amusing. Because for amusement's sake. Get rid of the knife, don't need that. Lead pipe. And I'll repair. Take repair. Adhesive, plastic, and steel. Yep, let's repair that. There we go. I might repair my lead pipe as well. But I haven't got copper, so can't make any of the rest of this stuff. Right, so let me just quickly set everything up. Yeah, that's fine there. And there we go. I have myself a golf club, and I'm ready to use it. And I've got 2 quests on my map. So it looks like, is it gonna? Oh no, it still wants me to craft a weapon. Okay, you still want me to craft a weapon on here, despite getting the I've done it screen. Fair enough. There we go. That's done. And I'm leveled up. Level 3. I don't think that does anything for me, does it? Oh no, it's just a special point. Well, I'm kind of going melee at the moment. So, extra bit of strength would be cool. One-handed weapon, plus 10 damage. Weight to all chems reduced by 30. Well, I'm using a golf club at the moment, so that's not really that useful. Yeah, let's stick that on there. So yes, this is the first screen. Can I actually do anything? No, okay. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that was a very brief, and I didn't really explain anything that was going on there. Look at the perk screen. Now, whenever you level up, you get the ability to put a perk into one of your special points. I'm not sure if you have to have rank 2. It looks like I do have, because that's what I've got at the moment. I've got 1 thing in strength, 1 thing in endurance. It looks like I have to have level 2 in something before I can put cards in, but as I understand it, the cards I can put in must total the level that I've got. All fresh grave. Okay, I'm just gonna steal all your stuff. Skull faceplate, greasy jacket and jeans. Oh yes, thank you, whoever you are, you nameless corpse out here. Wonderful. I now have gear that I can wear. I love. I would like to have been able to change that, but yeah, I can't figure out how to do so unless it's space or something. Yeah, there we are. So this is my new outfit. I don't know. It's all right, I suppose. I would have liked that skull to be able to put that on my face, but never mind. Thank you, nameless person, for giving me all your gear and your bones. Anyway, onwards we go to Flatwoods. Ooh, hello. A smash Mr. Farmhand. Okay. I have come across those in other people's videos, as they are somewhat unsettled machines. Aha! Hello, are you going to come at me? You are going to come at me. Come on. Yeah! Eat golf club! Drive! Flying away! Oh. Yeah! There we go. Oi! Get off my arse! Probably could have said something a little bit better. I mean, the typical thing would just be 4, but and Radsag Yearling. Ah, shame. He had so much life to look forward to, and then 3 dogs came along and killed it. Welcome to Flatwoods, home of the Green Monster. And as you can see, Green Country. Welcome to Green Country. Oh, hello. What? What? Did someone growl at me? What? An opossum. Oh, I'm gonna leave you alone. You can run off. I don't care about you. Thank you. Yeah, no, as I said before, it's very interesting seeing. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. So you, So you killed someone, yeah? I can't take you. Oh, I can take your bus, but I'm not going. Free-will money? I'll have that. Interesting. What happened here? Someone killed well, he obviously killed that guy. Who knows what else? I'll have the rest of your baseball stuff though. Keep your bat because I've got a golf club. What's it mean? Yeah, I mean it's nice. Log. Bear-proof trash can. Get some out of there. Oh, and my first cap. Sorry. Caps still exist in this game. I would question why, because the caps are a currency that is regulated by the hub, and their hub scripts, and the hub does not exist yet. The hub won't exist for probably another like 50 years. So I don't know why caps are here, but they are, and they are a currency that you can use with the robot vendors that are around. More cotton yarn from there, thank you. But I'm going to hang on to my pre-war money because, as a, I suppose it's a pre-war person because I'm not Vault Baby 1, I would place more value personally on pre-war money than I would on, oh yeah, you can still loot them, than I would on a cap. Because there's no reason for anybody who has emerged from the vault to use them, unless I missed something on one of the terminals. The actual cap would not be a valuable resource at all. Pre-war money probably still would be, but yeah, otherwise it's you know, nice and open here. There's not a lot going on. Poor dead person who died in the pool. You've always got to have one of those, haven't you? I'm not going to go in there because it's probably going to be irradiated water. And I'm trying to minimise the amount of rads I'm getting at the moment. Steep burn flower tea. I'll have that. Thank you. And Stimpack. Fantastic. They can replace the one I used earlier. Yeah. But yeah, it's I'm not actually used to this in Bethesda Fallout games, to be honest. Yeah, through here? No, I'm not allowed to jump through the window. I can just literally go through the door, however. Yeah, I'm not used to this in Bethesda games. The space that's around, the open air, the absolute silence. I suppose I probably could put on the radio. Tibia, yeah, let's have a Tibia. Have I got anything on the radio? Have a look. Appalachian radio, classical radio, Hunter Hunted station, and the responders. Ah, yes, so there are still radio stations, so I could if I wanted to. But oh, Deadpool UK is out here somewhere. His name popped up. I'm not sure where they are, but they are around, probably in this very building. Loot. Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, so much space, so much emptiness, and as someone who grew up with the original Fallout games, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics to a lesser degree, cool. Not dropped yet. I normally wouldn't, but you know, yeah, someone who grew up with those games. I appreciate a nice air. Yeah, he's loot place. I appreciate a nice air of emptiness. Yeah, this is literally mailbox, okay. You know, this is literally a few 25 years after the bombs fell. Willie May. Oh, let's turn you off because there we go. Ooh, who goes there? Pop on. Yeah, I mean, it's 25 years after the bombs fell. There shouldn't be anything really, just a few people scratching to survive, and whatever the radiation has thrown up. Yeah, so I quite like it actually. I quite like it. And unlike other old multiplayer online games, take wind chimes. I'm taking those wind chimes. What? I didn't mean to scrap. I wanted wind chimes. Damn you! I want to keep the wind chimes. I'm gonna put them up my base. I've lost my train of thought. Yes, as I was saying, unlike other multiplayer games, that just kind of go, yeah, like there can be like 300 people running around on one server. I like that it's so deserted. I really do. Anyway, let's get on with this.
I pressed the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? Oh, I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. You ever hear of the Watauga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, and Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
So, an old lady who survived the bombs, survived the radiation, and lived through it. Well, a lot of the what came afterwards, due to literally being one of those crazy prize winners. That's 10 years worth of food. Finally, I'm guessing. Oh, still got that. Yeah, you've still got the whole physics thing. Whee! Make it move by turning my head. Yeah, finally ran out. Couldn't survive. I don't know. Maybe died of a heart attack. Because she fell off a stool. There's no sign of damage, so guessing she just had a heart attack and died while the radio was on. Nothing else had been looted.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Fred Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like, my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you've strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Yeah, I like those. I like those little ones because you can find them. Oh, I'll take that home. Not actually a weapon, but I'll use it. Who are you? Survivor Stories, Sophie. I'm just finding those stuff. I'm just probably not actually going to talk at all after this. I'm just going to play everyone's Survivor Stories.
Is this thing on? Great. Hello, survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. This dumb shit go. Oh yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky. Wait, no. Maybe I was one of those farmers who prepared for the end times. Some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. We're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies can stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry to say nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
And very unfortunate life for her. Parents died in the blast. She survived. Did what she could. No formal education. Oh, there's a cow over there. Hello, cow. Yeah. Well, maybe she did have a bit of a formal education. Who knows? And yeah, just eventually died over here. Possibly was killed. Don't know. Don't know how these people died. Just that they have done. Someone's been running. Oh, this is probably Deadpool UK that's been running around here, isn't it? Spoiled meat. Oh yeah. That's another thing. Food you can find can spoil, and if it's spoiled meat, there's probably not much point keeping it. It's mostly probably going to be full of rats. And once again, I've completely forgotten what I was talking about before I even found that log. So, yeah. And a funeral home. Hello. I'm just going to steal all your vases because I am an arsehole. Well, not really. Guest book read. What have we got in here? Guest book. It's in H is Hans now Delbert. I know my dad and brother are okay, but I lost so many friends. So many. I think of them constantly. Only hope some of them made it. Dasser. I just hope everybody's okay in the vaults. Willie May. When a door closes, another door opens. Or maybe a window. Miguel. We don't need to grieve because nobody really died. They're just different now. Scott. I didn't lose anything in the war. In fact, I have a better life now. But condolences to anyone who lost loved ones. Gary. Grieving is not very productive. Lucas. There's someone walking around outside. Dealing with survivor's guilt. Dealing with survivor's guilt. Step 1, learning how to forgive yourself. This can take a long time. In fact, it can take a lifetime. You survived something tragic, and that's difficult for anybody. Step 2, find someone to talk to. I am parched. Okay, Anyway, I need to carry on, because I need to keep going in that direction, don't I? This is where I come from. Hello! Hello, friends! Hi! I'm fine. I'm just carrying on my way. I'm gonna say, you're cool, friend. You are cool. Right, on my way. Whee! Down here to where I need to go. 39 meters. There's Deadpool UK, trashing the place. Hey, Deadpool UK. Obviously can't go in there. Nothing. Oh, is this where have I been up here? Joining event Fertile Soul. You're entering an event area. Okay. Events are public areas that everyone participates in. Okay. Where? Where is it? Somewhere around here. I don't know. Sounds like it's over here. Or is it? Oh no, it's over this way. Or is this just Edge Hank just shooting randomly? It might just be Edge Hank just shooting randomly. Yeah, okay. Fertile Soul is not up here. However, I'm going to see if I can find out where it is. I'd imagine it's by farm. And it did kind of show up as being over there. Whee! Ah, there's someone who needs help. Let's get out old 4-iron. Here I come. I'm here to assist you. Hoodah! I guess I need to go further down here. I ain't fleeing anywhere, Protectron. Hoodah! Yeah. No, I'm not going to fight the team. I'm going to leave these people as soon as this thing's done. Oh, are these food? Snaptail. Okay, it is food. Cool.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors. Good job. Responder team to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. Take the front-hand targeting parameters. That means our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Right, I didn't catch any of that. I guess we're supposed to go in here.
Farming
Voltaic Agricultural Research Center. Open.
alert. Possible source of compostables detected.
Okay. Overseer's journal entry play. Okay, let's play that.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout, I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Okay. Agriculture mainframe. Okay, let's have a... Oh, note to Mac. Mac, we need you. The scorched was seen over by Tilly's farm. They're staying with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are at Morgantown. We haven't heard from them in weeks. Been away so long working as damn bots. Come home, love, Marjorie. Okay. Admin override. Core farmhand settings. Settings locked. Okay. Programming locked. Orientation corrupted. Alright, so there's nothing really I can do there. Fine. But this is a fairly expansive place, this is. Oh, take someone's skull, yeah, but I'm just lugging like half a corpse around with me. I mean, why not? It's the post-apocalypse after all. Okay, what we've got here? Supervisor 1.13F, coordinate 4 hands outside 000. Escape relevant then. Okay. Supervisor 2.02B, coordinate farmhouse retrieval protocol. Supervisor 3.11J, coordinate farmhouse retrieval protocols. Monitor transmission site for new firmware updates from B.E.T.A. The crops must grow. Spice must flow. Follow to harvest, more rats, rascals, rat stags. Cycle harvest total 14.32 kilograms of compatible content. Supplemental material 31 9mm ammo. No, Unit 017.3 went offline, adjusting search protocols to include more aluminium, electronics, and copper to replace 17.3. Okay. Steal from here requires a terminal. This open with a terminal. Okay, well, I don't have access to that terminal. Fair enough. Oh, I do have move route. More carrots. Hello, we have something else here. Patmos terminal. Note to Marge. Marge, I miss you and the boys more than life. Don't think I'm a coward. I'm using what God gave me to help the only way I can. This agricultural centre's a chance to feed all the people. I'll get it done. I'm close. I can feel it. Okay. 4th to 3rd, 93. Facility's all busted. Tried restarting the generator, but fusion core's spent. Every able-bodied soul is busy fighting, not growing crops. People need this. 7th or 19th. Sorry. It's American date. Sorry. 19th to the 7th, 93. Responders came through with fusion core, plugged it in, and the whole place lit up. What a sight! But all the farm hands are hunks of metal. First the first 94. Hope lost a battle near Grafton. Got to get the farm up before it's too late. People are starving out there. Only one farmhand online. All the VT terminals were fried. I had to figure it out on my own. Got to the 694. Success! The whole fleet of Mr. Farmhands are up and idling, but they won't move. Just got their vocal circuits back online. Keep complaining about fertilizer. Just plant the seeds. Any yield at all is better than nothing. 11th, 94. Got into the central memory thing for the farmhands. Running out of options. The robot tech, so I'm doing the best I can. Haven't heard from anybody, not even Marge. If anyone's out there, they'll need food. Just got to access the core settings. I'll fiddle with the fertilizer setting. Maybe if I set it to 0, they'll just start planting. Bad work, McFadden. What you've done there is you set it to 0, as in accept anything, and as such, they are literally killing anybody who walks through here and turn them into fertilizer. Well done. Well, it looks like I'm done in here, so might as well get back out and continue wandering around. Tinker's Workbench allows you to craft ammo, grenades, mines, and traps. Oh, they've gone violent again. Yep. Thank you. Take your lead. Oh no, nobody else is being aggressive towards me. That is fine. I might take anything. Have you got anything at all that I can have, like anything food-wise? Because I'm kind of running a little low on the old decent food items. Like that. Oh, there's a scorched in here. Okay. Or at least there was a scorched in here. It's not scorched anymore. They're half buried in the wall. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by the search for food. I should probably get back over here, back onto the main quest I was supposed to be on. Apparently I'll participate in that, but who knows? Ooh.
Well, my back hurts. Sick of eating varmints with 2 pair of eyes. Yeah, I tell them I see the big old boomer out yonder. They tell me, what's a boomer then? Then some sweet young thing come up to me asking for help with that garden next door. And then, just this morning, I hear talk of crawdads big as a barn door across the mountains and worse. Flatwoods had better days. Now everything cattywampus or it'll kill you. Now, I ain't no cussing lady. But damn if God had just let a bomb fall on my head. Jesus, just let me die.
Ah, spoiled meat there again. Oh, I'm over capacity. Oh, that's something. Yeah. When you're over capacity, you can't run. I can still jog. Oh, yeah. That's not bad. You can still jog, which is maintaining this speed, which is better than you could do in Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, you when you got that kind of overweight, you could crawl, and that was basically it. And what I'm going to have to do is try and break down some of this stuff. Maybe see if I can make something with it. Ooh. Maybe I've got too much now. I don't know. Was it training stamina? Oh, I see. You can jog, but it drains stamina when you're overweight. Ah, that's clever. Anyway, we need to be here. Overseer's log. Standees, plans, more stuff. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a patient chart Buzz. Patient name Buzz Yates. Complaint. Patient admitted at 9 PM complaining of upset stomach. Drank several containers of dirty water. Claims he likes the earthy taste. Symptoms. Patient experienced extreme bowel discomfort, weakness, confusion. Barely alive. Treatment. Patient died before receiving treatment. Notes. Patient was too weak to survive a simple fall from his bed. Drinking too much dirty water reduces physical strength considerably due to intense radiation damage and disease. While he didn't die of those issues, simply taking a slight injury caused his demise. Now, this is a good thing. And again, this is another thing that Bethesda have been doing in here, which I think is actually, again, it's one of those things that I reckon is interesting and a good way of doing things. It's teaching you about the game as you go without having to go on to do the quests. It's just look at that, and it's like, hey, radiation damage. You take too much radiation damage, you can't take as much physical damage, and you will die quicker. Which is a nice little introduction to the one of the main game mechanics. Anyway, another survivor story.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long, and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series the Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at B.E.T.A University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a B.E.T.A employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. My little brother went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben-Ami, signing off for now.
And another one in the cooler.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and messed up people and the cows with 2 heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Well, there we have it. Once again, someone who you could say was fortunate enough to survive the war, but also unfortunate enough to have lost everyone they knew. Who goes there? Part 1. I've already played part 1, so I'm not going to play that one. Anyway, we're here to check in here. Self-registration for the responders, which we have been told to do. Register as a volunteer. Welcome, Survivor. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and your job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Welcome, volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware. Done. Report to responder Kisha McDermott for further instructions. People directory. McDermott Kisha. Responder. Hydrology education last checked in 25th of 10th 2096. Location Flatwoods River. Housing assignment 3 Church Road. Notes: monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwoods, conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. First contact done. And a level up. You have an unopened perk pack. Would you like opening now? Yes. This is something. Every 2 levels, apparently, you get a perk pack, which you can unwrap gives you random perk cards, which you can then assign to random, well, random really, whatever stat you want. Iron Stomach, Travelling Pharmacy, Iron Fist, and Happy Camper. An overachiever died at the blood clinic. She gave 100%. Ho ho ho! Joke number 66. You make me chuckle. There we go. Now, what do we want to add to? I'm not really using guns at the moment, so not really worrying about perception yet. Endurance I could probably do with a little bit extra. But I am searching. Oh, that's got crafting. So let's go intelligence. And just impacts all 15% well lost health or +1 hacking skill. Yep. +1 hacking skill. Okay, so this is what I've got. Okay, so you can see up top, these are my stats. And down the bottom are the cards I can put into those stats. So strength 2, or 2 unused points. I can't have Iron Fist, because that's locked to level 5. But I can have Travelling Pharmacy. Weight of all chems reduced by 30%. Put perk card, that's done. Perception, no. Endurance. Oh, I can have 2 on there. So 30% less radiation from eating or drinking. Yes, I will keep that. And Iron Stomach, chance to catch disease from food reduced by 30%. I'll have that as well. Charisma, Happy Camper, Hunger and thirst grow 40% more slowly when in camp or in team workshop. I will pick that because there's no point in not. Intelligence, hacker, yep, hacker in there, because I've literally just got. Agility and luck I have no cards for, so I can't put anything in there. But there you are. So this is effectively what would have been the Fallout 4 perks. So because I've got Endurance 2, I can have the 2 levels of perk in there. I can have 2 level 1s, I can have 1 level 2. Perception, Agility and Luck, I can have a level 1 in each of those, but I don't have any cards, so I can't. So I'm really kind of going for, I'm going to be right eating and drinking. You are famished, eat food to avoid negative effects. I will. However, I could do with a... Here we are, cooking station. Oh, I didn't like that. Get out, get out. I knew it. Get out of it, you. It's alright, I got him. Right. I'm saying, oh, I've got 4 supply drops to pick up. Wow, people are dropping them like crazy. Back to cooking. Meat. I've got plenty of stuff I can cook, so let's get all those done. There we go. I would like to hang on to these if I can. What? I've got no pumpkins. Have I just got rotten pumpkins now? Potato juice. Oh, there's water. I can make sugar. Okay. Need sugar for anything? Doesn't look like it. But sugar lasts probably, so let's make some sugar. Silk bean soup. Rads 4, food and water. Got some boiled water. Mute fruit juice. Water 15. I mean, they all seem to give water 15, so I'm not sure if I want to do mute fruit when I can do like carrot or silk bean. In fact, silk bean's better than carrot, so I'll do that. And boiled water. There we go. And let's just get our hunger levels down, shall we? And there we go. I'm pretty much back up on top. So, more wood. Never turned down some wood. Yeah, so let's have a quick look at my jobs that I've got. First things first. Keisha. Side quest drop. Let's not worry about that for now. Yeah. So the closest one is over here, which I'm guessing is go find Keisha by the waterside. And here we are. Responder Keisha McDermott.
Dasa has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Keisha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. the kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Responder Dasa gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now, and I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked, disorganized, cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens. You think I'm joking? Listen, now right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded, and I felt myself falling to the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. And I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Well, good question. I'm glad you asked. They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us, just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
Interesting fellow there. Anyway, we need to get on with diagnosing this water here. Analyze the water sample. Water type dirty, diseases severe. Water has not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Updating volunteer. Oil, dirty water using water and fuel. Okay. Back out to the whatever it is, cooking station, and get on with that. Okay, that job is done. Okay, volunteer status. Then data responder caches terminal for additional analysis. Done. Updating volunteer status with responder database. Done. We must complete one more experiment for the responders to become a full volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware. Done. Report to responder Delbert Winters for further instructions. And Delbert Winters, morale officer and chef, checked in 24th to 7th, 26th, 2096. Location Delbert's home, 21 Bridge Street. 21 Bridge Street it is. And as to be expected, guys just come out of here, just ransack this guy's house.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin until the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
There you go. The guy who basically went, I know how to make food. So, yeah, useful. I suppose. That big yet. Yeah, because of course everyone, you know, after they've survived the apocalypse, most people are going to be, well, if they're not people who were alive before, they're not going to be all too familiar with probably the processes of cooking if they were kids, for example. So I suppose that helps. Anyway, Scott's reminders. What have we got here? Remember, set up a trap for you-know-who's and use holotapes to try and record their noises at night. Get locked from the secret stash behind the ramen tubs behind the house. A bigger gun or more guns. Try to tame a wild dog or giant rat. Ah, so Scott Shepherd, the guy who went, it's all aliens. Yeah, he looks like he was trying to fortify his house. Probably no trespassing. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we need to... Oh, there's a bit bottom there. We need to check back in, and this will be like the second of the tutorial, basically, missions sorted. Complete training, yes. Updating volunteer status with the responder database, done. Congratulations, volunteer. Wanting access to the responder database, done. There we go. Contact the responders using the database. Is apparently up there. Oh, it must be in the other room. Nights and days seem to go very quickly here. It might be the same in Fallout 4, I don't honestly remember. But, that's it. Thank you. Here we go, responder database. Log in. I am a volunteer. Emergency contact responders HQ. Establish connection done. Message received. Displaying. Urgent message. A large horde of Scorch is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Monktown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Yeah. Quest completed. Second helpings. And now, because again, this is one of the things I've seen, because I'm a responder, I can speak to this fellow now, and I can trade things. Also, I've got a level up, which I might put into charisma. You've reached level 5. Combat with other players has been enabled. Allies work together. Strangers team up, trade, or attack enemies. So this is telling you what to look out for. So allies will be kind of yellow. Strangers will be kind of pale yellow, whitish. Enemies will be red. No damage reduction, which is damage is reduced until both sides attacked. All damage is equal. Cool. Now I haven't actually got that many cards available. Share higher point perks and also affects your rewards from group quests and prices when you barter. I'm going to take... Yeah, I might as well take that. And what have I got? Okay, 6 damage energy resistance for each teammate, including you. I've got teammates, hunger and thirst. Inspirational lone wanderer. Ooh, what's a charisma one? When venturing alone, take 10% less damage and contain. But yeah. Well, why would I not take that? Charisma 2. Hunger and thirst grow more slowly, but I might as well take Lone Wanderer now. Come on. Equip. Unequip. Thank you. Equip. Thank you. I don't have... Still got nothing for agility, nothing for luck, and nothing for perception, which is a bit of a shame. File Saul has started again. That's fine. I'll just do a bit of trading.
Well done, volunteer. You're on the way to being a true survivor.
Yeah. I'm gonna have your pre-war money. Thank you. And okay, so it's a bit of a different layout to before. What can I?
With smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
I might 28 damage. Well, I might actually keep that. I may have to get rid of my golf club because the heated pitchfork is just nicer. But so much stuff here I could just break down.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Anything I want to buy from him in terms of apparel?
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nothing really useful there. I have a beer. Bubblegum, cool rad roach. I don't think I actually need anything. No.
Hey,
well, bobby pins.
Volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Grab a bobby pin. Hello, notes. Ooh, ooh, wow! They've got a lot of plans, and they're all a bit too expensive for me. Yeah.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
There we go. Oh, got a bit of a stutter. I'm not sure if that's my machine, my internet connection, or the event that's going on, but there's a bit of a stutter, I think. Yeah. Also, this guy, I'm not quite sure what's happening with him. He probably shouldn't be like that. But, never mind, eh? What can I craft at Camry Station? Anything useful. Gunpowder, fuel. No, not really. Okay, alright, well, that will do for the time being. I will be back very, very shortly my time, but probably not very, very shortly your time with another part of this. So, until next time, thank you for watching. I hope my rambles and wanderings have been potentially useful, and I will catch you in the next one.